Hello guys and welcome to a new video of mine. Today we're going to talk about why you should get into gliding and how you can get into gliding. We're going to talk about why it's one of the best entrances into aviation and the pros and cons of it. First I want to talk about how gliding is the perfect start into aviation, whether that be cargo, civil, general or even military. Gliding gives you the perfect starting point. Next I want to talk about accessibility. Everyone can join, from 13, 14 years old all the way up to wherever they feel comfortable. This is the perfect starting point at a young age or even if you discovered the passion a little later. This brings me to my next point, affordability. Prices vary between clubs and regions, but the costs range between 30 to 60 monthly membership for a club and 20 to 50 cents per minute of flight time, and the exam and medical costs also get added. For the entire flight training at a club, you're looking at around 1 to 2 years or even 3 years, with a total average cost of 2,000 to 3,000 euros max. So flight training is not as expensive as everyone tells you, but it's also not that cheap. But it's manageable for gliding at least. Now I want to talk about what I think is the best part of gliding, the community. Because gliding and specifically clubs and airfields have, I think, one of the best community around. You're going to run into some lovely people, some people that are going to help you a lot, some people that are going to be your mentors, some people that are going to just be there for you. Other times people are not so great, but you're going to make a lot of fun memories, a lot of good times, you're going to have a lot of fun, and it will all be worth it at the end. And for example, me and my friends, we found some bikes in the barn of our airfield where we were camping there for 2 weeks, and we took the bikes, went on a small road trip with the bikes, and we had a flat tire, and here is us trying to repair the bike by swapping the tire with a random tire of a unicycle that we found in the barn. So it's going to be chaotic and fun if you're young, it's going to be fun and supportive if you're a little bit older, and it's just going to be amazing regardless of how old or where you are from or whatever. Like in every other sport, you're going to run into some setbacks, and that's totally normal. You're going to have hard times, bad weather, debriefs that leave your ego shattered. And the thing with gliding is you're always dependent on the weather situation, and sometimes if something doesn't go to plan, it's not that bad. The weather will improve someday, and you will be able to fly others. Like recently I had a strong crosswind, a strong gust also, and turbulences on final approach, and the landing wasn't so good. But it's not that bad. Everyone has trouble someday, and you're going to run into some major setbacks, some problems that are going to extend your license training for a couple of months, or some theory tests are going to come out wrong or something. But you are going to manage through it. Trust me. And I'm going to tell you a little bit later about some of my mistakes, and I hope you all can learn from them. My biggest regret in my years of being a member of the club, flying gliders, being a flight student, is that I started way too late. I was hanging around at the club, participating but not doing my license for 2 years. I could have been doing my license training, but I just chose to wait, and I wish I had started earlier, because now I'm a little later and I'm having a little bit of stress right now actually, because I want to get my license done, but I took too long starting. So if you're thinking, should I do it, should I not, just go out and start doing it. there are going to be some problems, and there are going to be times where you think you're not getting anywhere with your training. But if you expect results without putting in effort, gliding is not for you. And one of the greatest things at being at a club is that you learn so much more than just flying. You learn about how these planes work, you learn about weather phenomena, you fly in all different types of weather because your license just takes longer and you're just more active during more times instead of just doing everything at once. And you're going to learn also about engines, about dynamics, teamwork, everything. And I want to conclude this video by saying I love gliding, and even through the difficult times, it's all worth it when I'm sitting in that wooden glider that's over 50 years old and I find a thermal and me and my instructor fly up into 1,100, 2,000 meters and just have a fun flight. It's all worth it at the end. Keep practicing, keep flying. If you haven't started your training, start now, not later. And thank you very much.
See, life, see.